Hello dear students, how are you? Good morning to all of you. Uh, Today's topic is encapsulation. Encapsulation. Okay. Yesterday I sent the PDF of this topic, encapsulation and inheritance. Encapsulation is the way in which data and functions methods are combined together in the form of single unit. For example, if you are creating a class, so you must have to write the name of the class. And inside of the class, we can write different types of the works. We can create methods, we can create the data members, or whatever calculation we want to do, whatever printing we want to do, we have to write inside of the class. When you will create the Java programs, you will see that. Okay. So here encapsulation, because Java is having a class name and that is holding all the data members, all the methods of the class. That is encapsulation. For example, here you see TV. TV is a single unit object. TV you are watching in your home, sometimes news and movies you are watching in the TV. So TV is single unit, that is object that encapsulate many components. Inside of that there are many components. So TV is a common name, but it is the collection of many things. Are you getting what I want to tell? TV, from upside you see this is a TV, that is the object, and inside of that, to make a TV there are many components. Inside, outside there are many components used. So these components like IC, power supply parts, screen, TV, TV's body, wires and many more things used to make a TV are the components. Thus, in a computer program, data and functions are the components of TV. Data and functions are the components of TV. As in the television, the IC and the power supply parts and screen and the body of the screen are the components of the TV object. Like that in computer program, yeah, the components are the methods and functions. Methods and functions you will come to know when you will do the program in the computer. The programming will be start very soon. That time we'll see this is the program and this is the method, this is the data member. So whatever we are writing inside of the program, that is known as the uh, data members of the class and member methods of the class. So like that in television, whatever are inside of that are the components of that. So in programming, means in computer program, the programs we are writing inside of the class, whatever we are writing, the calculation, the printing are the data members and methods of the class. And the name of the class is the, just like name of the TV, that is one holding all the things. So here encapsulation is the holding or binding together the different things, and it is known by one single name, one single unit, that is the object. That is the object. You can see one example on the screen, that is encapsulation. Here it is capsule. Capsule, the medicine we are buying from the market. Sometimes you are not feeling well, so we are buying the medicine, no? So one medicine type is capsule. So capsule, here it is, this is the encapsulation. From upside you will see that this is a capsule, but inside of the capsule there are the different types of the medicine powders. Powders means inside of that capsule it is having different types of the powders, and after that from upside it is having one body of that capsule, and it is containing different things, different types of the medicine. Okay, like that here encapsulation in computer, the computer is having a class, computer is having a method, computer is having, sorry, computer, not our Java program. Java program is having a class, Java program is having a method, it is having variables and different things we are doing inside of the Java program. Okay, So all the things are encapsulated in the name of the Java program, name of the object. Okay, so this is a capsule. It is having class. This is a Java program. It is having a class. This is a method and variables, and all are together known by a single name, that is the object. Okay, and in the this is a feature of the Java programming, that is known as the encapsulation. Next one is inheritance. Next one is inheritance. So inheritance, here you see the definition. Inheritance is, what is inheritance? It is mechanism. Inheritance is mechanism in which one class acquires the property of another class. For example, a child inherits the traits of his parents. With inheritance, we can reuse the fields and methods of the existing class. Hence, inheritance facilitates reusability and is an important concept of object-oriented programming. Okay, so in general, means in real life, you see the inheritance. Whatever your grandfather having, your father is using, and whatever your father is having, you are using. So that is inheritance. Okay, using the property of our elders in our family, means our parents, grands, that is known as the inheritance. That is the real life. In computer programming, one term is inheritance. So before that, you must know that what I am teaching you. I am teaching you the features of Java object-oriented programming. The features of object-oriented programming I am teaching you, and this abstraction I taught you earlier. And after that, I taught you what was that topic? Encapsulation. Yes. And next one, the present one I am teaching, this is inheritance. Okay, so this is one object oriented programming feature. Why a Java program is known as the object oriented programming? Because there are some rules. If that is having this facility, then only we will call this is object oriented programming. We can create the object. Okay, so this is one feature of that. Inheritance also is one feature. Okay, it is showing that once you have created a class and once you have created the method of the class, the data members, means one complete program you have written, and all the things you want to use at any other place, you want to extend the property of that class to any other place. So that is known as the inheritance. That is your right. You can do. You can use all the members data, what data you are writing in the computer, in the Java program, in other programs, as well as in the same program, same class, by the help of the another class. So this is one example you see on the screen. This is real life example. Real life example, it is real life example. Grandfather, it is given grandfather. Okay, father inherited his surname and assets from his father. Father inherited his surname and assets from his father, means our father, your father. They are getting they are inherited their surname. Ansari, Khan Saab, Singh Saab, and Pandeji, and means like that we are having the titles and surnames we are using of our parents. So first you don't go any other place, just you see your father, your father. So acquiring the surname and assets the materials, the things, the property at your home of your father is used by your father, means your father is using all the assets and surname of your grandfather. Okay, and after that son is in acquiring son is inheriting surname and assets of his father. Okay, so this is one type of the heredity. Did you get? So in Java also a class is using another class another class property is known as the inheritance. So thank you very much. Have a good day.